Deji Akinpelu. She is a captain in the technology industry with a PhD in computer science amidst other qualities and certifications. Her passion and her vision is to raise purpose-driven youth to become world's shining stars. So, quick ones, ma'am, to hit the ground running. It's something I'm very passionate about, and it is to see a youth innovative about their life. And I know there is a miracle tool that God has blessed us with for such a time as this, for who knows it, and that is technology. So today we are talking youth and technology. I want you to, you know, comprehensively and holistically, enlighten us on what is technology and what is the role technology has come to play in our life.
Okay, thank you for having me here. Technology is so simple. I tell my students it's all around us. And sincerely, I will try to explain in two ways. I will speak as a layman and I will also speak technically.
Okay.
Alright, so as a layman, technology are these tools, tools, creative tools and systems that you use around you to make your life better. That's technology. Before, when I was young, I remember my mom taught me how to use grinding stone, for pepper. But when technology involved, we have blenders.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as that. Whatever you use to make life simple, to make life easier, to make task more simple to solve.
Okay.
That is technology. But technically speaking, technology has to do with scientific processes and principles that are applied in field of life to solve complex problems. So when you bring in technology and you use those processes and those principles, you are able to use that to enhance and bring solutions to that particular field. So that is what it is.
It's as simple as that.
Very, very
I hope
simple.
It's already writing that.
Very simple.
So
Nobody thought of virtual meetings, all the tools we are using now, but immediately COVID came into Africa, our eyes got opened. So that is the technology helps our communication. It helps in education. As a lecturer and as a researcher, I know that there is a lot we do by through technology. Before you could just teach anyhow, but now even when you go to class, your students have wide, exactly. They have knowledge of vast of what you're about to teach them. So that also spur you on to learn more, to do more, because technology is at their fingertips. So they could also just research and get what you're about to teach. How about in healthcare sector? Technology also is applicable. I remember here with me in the studio is one of my mentees and students, and we are solving a project that has to do with healthcare sector.
Okay.
And we are trying to see how we can bring in software, use our own computing tools, computing processes to solve healthcare problems. Okay. And technology is making it possible. Otherwise, we will not think about it. So it's all around us. So, and also in business and economy, people in business will agree with me that technology has helped them in solving their problem. Also, it has created a lot of e-platform, commerce platform. In fact, do you know that you don't need to go out there to make your money? Technology has made it possible. You can make your money virtually, you can make your money remotely. I've seen people use just, what we call that is different between soft skills and tech skills. People use this, interchangeably. Yes, it's it's permitted. But you can use soft skills to make money remotely. Sure. In business, technology made it possible. FSF. Exactly. Without technology, could do that.
I'm a product of that.
And entertainment, technology has made it possible. These are ways that youth can explore these processes. For those of you who are actually in pursuing your career, we have a career also for your career development, employment opportunities. There is a lot you can do through technology. Entrepreneurship too. You don't need to go to school, formal school too. There are a lot of e-schools that you can join. And like you said, FSF, like the way you started global awareness. Do you know that? I remember there was this application I did. I just remember I did that time, and I said a lot of things I've done for youth. I've done this, I've done that, and they said, okay, good, Kenny White, can you send us a link to all these works you have done? That was many years ago. I did not have any.
Oh God.
I did not have any because
nothing to show
because I was supposed to learn from this story. I just remember now, me, I just remember this part. I did not have any. Not because I was not working, but because I was so simple, I was just like in part, I was not covering, I was not doing documentation.
But technology was already in place.
It was in place,
Wow.
but we're not fully leveraging on it.
So that that what you're trying to say, that we can use technology to document our brand and everything.
Exactly. There was no documentation to that extent, and that also really affected what I wanted to achieve at that time. So you should also learn from this and start. So global awareness, it helps you in global awareness.
Said, but I just want to pick out, a punching line for someone listening out there, a youth listening out there. What Dr. Omokende is trying to say, that technology is a learning tool. All right. Note that is a tool that you can use to showcase your brand and your product and even your personality. All right. It's very, very important that you note this, and it's also used to disseminate information. Technology. And please, if you're not computer literate at this time, I want to beg you, because it's unfortunate that our own generation didn't get that until we were in our 30s, All right. So I want to, and also I'm also using this to also, ask for parents out there, please expose your children early enough to technology so that it could help them as they journey into their lives. So all those things that we discussed today has really, I'm sure it will come to play in the life of a youth out there. So in all you do today, please kindly elevate your life by embracing technology. I say that again. Elevate your life by embracing technology. It will take your life to its next level of greatness. That's the truth. Because whatever you do, you cannot limit yourself just locally. You have to elevate yourself, elevate your life by embracing technology that will take you globally. I use myself a quick example. Many years ago, just from the comfort of my bed, of my room, or whatever. That was like 13 years ago. I was able to showcase what I sell on Facebook, and that's the use of technology, right? And now I sold so much within a short time, and I'm sure in the space of about 3 months, I made close to 1 million naira just on the comfort of my bed. That's a miracle tool. That's why I call it my miracle tool.
If you were in a shop,
I'm too sure of that. So please, exactly. So a youth listening out there, please, in all you do today, if you want to elevate your life, please embrace technology. Embrace it, and I'm sure life would be more meaningful, and it will take you to your pedals of greatness. I do hope you got a thing or two on the Great Youth Connect show today on Honor 103.5. I want to say a very big thank you to Mrs. Rachel Uluwafemi, and to my wonderful Israel Okeleye, the studio manager, and to the entire crew. Thank you so much for joining in. Our fans globally, I don't ever do this alone. I want to say thank you for tuning in. Let's do this again, 3:30 to 4 p.m. West African time on your number one station, Honor 103.5 FM. I'm yours truly, Funke Estorele Famaroti. Do have a great day ahead. Stay inspired.